Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Karina.
And I'm...
Julia, this is not the Pokemon episode.
Oh, damn! We've been saying this whole time.
I don't know how many times.
We're doing that one second.
No, that's the sound of
That's the sound I make whenever I see a silhouette
It
of
was
a
actually the
character.
silhouette of her name.
No, that's when you combine me and another creature's silhouette. That's the noise we make.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you combine my silhouette and you make another new character, that's the sound the new character makes.
Are we just gonna keep rolling? We're just gonna keep rolling, huh?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll do the intro again during the actual Pokemon episode.
We may or may not have a Pokemon-themed episode coming out.
We don't
But
know.
that's not this one.
That's not this one.
But
This
speaking
one
of
is
other
different.
episodes of Drawfee,
Yeah, that's actually a great segue we have
I'm
here.
so glad you
All
said
according
that.
to plan.
Oh my god. This episode suggestion comes from the person who highlighted the message was Sabrina, and the person who originally posted it on YouTube was ICOPod1939, who said you should draw new characters in the silhouettes of old Drawfee characters. And as always, we make that noise when it's time to draw silhouettes.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas.
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Karina.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm...
Whoa, you know what that sound means.
Wow.
It
that
can only
sounded
mean one thing.
kind of like a Pokemon.
A Pokemon.
A Pokemon.
It must be a Pokemon episode because we would never make that sound if it wasn't.
That would just be negligence.
That
I'm
would be
here and I know what
negligence.
episode we're recording.
We all know what episode we're recording.
We're normal.
Whenever we record an episode.
Yeah.
We're normal, and you know who else is normal?
No.
Drawfee Patreon user Valar Doharis.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
They made a Poke demand,
Okay.
and they said, how do we feel about putting your own spin on designs you guys hate? You guys could finally fix Swampert.
Wow.
So we're doing that. We're going to take some Pokemon designs that, if we don't necessarily hate them,
I don't hate any Pokemon designs.
We know, Nathan.
we at least think that we could maybe make them a little more to our liking.
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas.
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Julia.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Karina.
Let's just vibe out.
Okay.
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 Let's put out.
So-
Let's let's close this video.
Okay.
We just started
Let's
it.
close it.
No, let's close it.
Yeah.
Let's
Really-
close it.
Really tank the.
Yeah.
tank
Let's
the
close it,
rate.
and let's just put on a playlist.
Okay.
I'm gonna call the playlist. It's gonna be called "Vibing with My Friends" at 4:30 p.m. It's 4:30 p.m. and I'm vibing with my friends.
That's the playlist.
That's the playlist.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay.
And then I'm
really
gonna set-
specific.
Okay.
Yeah.
Surely there wouldn't be playlists that are that specific in name.
Jacob.
I like to imagine
Brace
that you
yourself.
went and just faded out of existence.
Jacob, I'm gonna need you to take your left hand. And I'm gonna need you to take your right hand. And I'm gonna need you to grab either side of your chair, because you're gonna have to hold on. There are hyper specific playlists on YouTube.
Whoa!
See? Where you got your holding it? Yeah, see?
Oh, my chair! I'm rocking. I'm rolling. It's too specific.
I'm glad you were holding on.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what would have
Yeah,
happened.
You
This
were
suggestion,
Getting scared.
this genius suggestion could only come from a genius, which is me. It's me. I came up with
Wow.
this suggestion because I was pulling up playlists on YouTube, and they started getting so specific, and I thought it was hilarious.
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas.
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Karina.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Julia.
And that's right. This
That's right.
is a Drawfee episode. And we don't take no for an answer. And we will ride an ATV, but we won't take your shit.
And we were born in the late 80s, early 90s.
And we'll die.
Mid-90s.
We'll die in the 50s.
Oklahoma, Tennessee.
In case you didn't get it from what I said,
Why wouldn't you get it?
we're doing
It's
an
so
episode
obvious.
based on those hyper-specific t-shirts that you see online.
That's a true character generator right there.
Yeah.
It's all the details you need, honestly.
Yeah.
Stop making character sheets for your OCs and instead just make a hyper-specific t-shirt for them.
Yeah.
And a little look behind the scenes here. You may not have guessed this, but I actually made all of that up on the spot.
Whoa.
I hadn't pre-planned any of that.
That wasn't true about you?
I mean, it is true, but
It was true about me.
but it really came all from the dome. Fresh stuff right there.
Wow,
I
very
did
fresh.
think about derailing it, but you seemed like you were really on a roll, so I didn't want to mess it up.
Thank you. I was struggling and sweating and panicking the more I said. This one came from our Drawfee Patreon user Gold,
Gold.
who said make character designs out of those super targeted, hyper-specific t-shirts like this one. And the one they sent says, yes, I'm a spoiled husband, but not yours. I am the property of a freaking awesome wife. She was born in February. She's a bit crazy and scares me sometimes, but she is a perfect mixture of sunshine and hurricane. She is my whole world, and I am her king. If you mess with me, the beast in her will awake, and they'll never find your body.
It just keeps going.
Yes,
That's
she bought me this shirt.
That's
It's still
actually
going.
so cute.
That's really good.
So I found a bunch of shirts like that. Karina's gonna host us this time and give us some random numbies to pick from the shirts that are in the doc.
Easy. I can do that.
And we're gonna draw, I guess characters based on these shirts.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Characters.
I guess that's what we'll do.
Or settings.
Or concepts.
Ooh, yeah, let's see. Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas.
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Karina.
Oh my gosh.
What?
We got a little skeleton crew today. Just the three of us.
Oh, that's right. A skeleton crew. What is the implication there? Is that just because there's no skin on the crew? It's because it's a small crew?
Yeah, it's like they're dead.
It's like
Okay.
they're dead.
It's like a ghost ship.
Right.
Yeah.
It was originally it was just used to describe the crews of ghost ships, but
Yes.
then there were ectoplasm crews as well.
Mhm. Oh,
So
interesting,
it got
interesting, yeah.
confusing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I found it a little, restrictive, the term.
Yeah, you don't hear about the other types of crews very often. Yeah, you don't hear about
Yeah.
the different occult types of crews that are, manning universities at night and whatnot. I would love to be part of a goblin crew at a library. That'd be fun. It's just because the skeleton crew comes in and cleans everything up, and the goblin crew just throws all the books on the ground and spits everywhere, and that seems great.
Yeah. I think we could be a goblin crew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let's be a goblin crew instead.
Speaking of
I love that.
goblins.
Yeah.
Because goblins love to acquire bones.
Oh, they do, don't
Yeah.
they?
You're always bailing Nathan out, huh?
You're a good friend, Caldwell.
It's a hot day in New York, but I think that Nathan is sweating for a different reason, so I wanted to bail him out.
We're doing Bone Game.
Bone
Game! Welcome to
Bone
the Bone
Game.
Zone, not sexual.
Not sexual, even a little bit.
Yeah, not boning. Bones, parentheses, object.
This is the
Close
driest bone
parentheses.
game you'll ever encounter. Everyone's keeping
Yeah.
it fucking in their pants, zippers zipped, buttons buttoned. Not
No
a single
fluids.
impure thought during this bone game.
Yeah, bone neutral.
For anyone who's unfamiliar
with the bone game.
Yeah.
What it means is I've collected some animals' skulls images.
Oh.
Truly very goblin core.
And we're going to use them as the bases for our drawings.
Ooh.
And we're going to draw some fun new friends with,
Oh.
with these bones.
A skeleton crew.
Yeah.
Or other.
Yes, we all work for a necromancer, and we're going to bring some bones to him.
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas.
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Karina.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Julia.
And do you
Believe
Hey.
in a thing called love.
do you believe in a thing called love? Answer now in the comments.
I think you should.
Do you listen to the rhythm of your heart?
Is that what it is? Yes, I do.
You should listen to your heart
To
when
make
it's
sure
calling
it's still
for you.
there.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day. and we all know that the truest love is fictional love that we invent between two characters
Yes.
from our programs.
I
Yeah.
care more about the loving relationships between my two fictional characters than I do myself. More on that later.
So this episode idea actually came from our one and only David. And they said, for Valentine's Day, why don't we draw our genuine ships, fan
Yeah.
arts of our ships that we love.
Parentheses not cursed. Parentheses not clickbait. Parentheses emotional.
Parentheses romantic, parentheses normal.
So I'm drawing a clipper ship for mine.
So true.
4 ships passing in the night.
Yeah.
Is that us?
It's the
Yeah.
daytime.
We're literally in the same room.
It's 2:00
and
p.m.
we're people.
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas.
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob,
I'm Karina.
And I'm Julia.
and today we're talking about Furbies. It's everyone can agree it's time. People have been asking, when are you gonna get to the Furby episode?
The only time it was more timely was what, like 2003.
Whenever Furbies came out,
Yeah.
and I got one for Christmas, even though I didn't ask for one.
Aw, I loved Furbies. And when I got one, it started waking itself up and talking to itself. And it would kind of scare me. And I got really annoyed with it over time. So I hit it with a shoe and then it got stuck saying, ah. And then me and my brother had to find a way to take the batteries out. And that's how I learned how to use a screwdriver.
I also broke a Furby, but it got stuck on the word mom.
Ma.
It said, but I love you. Mum, 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 mum.
I also had a Furby that got stuck
Yeah?
on like a high-pitched screaming noise. And
my God.
I didn't have a screwdriver, so I just put it in the freezer.
That's resourceful.
To be fair, we really struggled with the screwdriver, and it did
Yeah.
end with us just banging it against the ground until the batteries came out.
Excellent.
So we're all qualified.
Yeah.
We love Furbies.
This episode is actually only tangentially related to Furbies.
What a relief.
It was suggested from our Drawfee Patreon Discord.
Thank you for being a patron.
Thank you for being a patron. From Lady Gaga, parentheses trans, parentheses real. Who said, I found this Furby name generator that comes up with some wild shit. My favorites include Girl Soup and Scrungy Bouncy Bones. And I think it would make for a real fun episode. And I looked at it too, and it came up with weird shit for me also.
Great.
My favorite being just the word millionaire misspelled within a space and a comma.
Millionaire
It's
gestures.
very mysterious. So we're going to be running the Furby name generator. You can find the link in the description for it.
Great.
And we're going to make some characters based off the names we get
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas.
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Julia.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Karina.
You know what's cool? Reading your mind.
Oh.
Getting in there in your mind.
Reading your mind?
Yeah.
Are
Like
you...
a psychic?
Yeah, reading your own mind.
Wow, you...
Oh, you mean thinking.
I'm reading my own mind.
Yeah.
Reading my own mind.
Yeah.
The book of my mind. I'm reading it right now.
I do that all the time.
You know what's a cool way to read your own mind? No.
What?
You ever just look at like a cloud
No.
No.
and go, that sure does look like something else, huh?
What's a cloud?
Oh, I've done that.
You've done that?
You mean Cloud from Final Fantasy?
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
like Sora.
He kind of looks like Markiplier.
He look like a blonde hedgehog.
Okay, now I understand.
It's like free associating with images.
I love to
man.
lay in the grass and look at the cloud from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and you know what else makes random shapes that we can look at and go, hey, that looks like cloud
From Final Fantasy.
from Final Fantasy.
The
It's
silhouette of Sonic the
inkblot.
Hedge.
Oh, inkblot.
It's a good way to read your own mind.
Well, do you want to know who read our mind?
Whoa,
They're
reading
reading our
other
minds?
people's minds?
They read our mind to give us this suggestion.
That's too far, man.
Get out of my head!
I got no clouds in there.
Try
You'll get
telling that.
lost. It's dusty.
Try telling that to Drawfee.
Okay,
Oh,
I
that's,
will.
That's kind of like our channel's name.
I
What?
think that's not a coincidence. It's because they're in our mind,
Wow.
Whoa.
man. Drawfee said, "Hi guys, I'm Mero Biba, and this is Monster Ep suggestion."
I thought you said this was Drawfee.
It's getting confusing. I don't know if it's Drawfee or Mero Biba. Draw monsters, characters, or scenes based off randomly generated ink blots, and then linked to a random ink blot generator
Whoa.
from Wolfram Demonstrations Project.
Yeah, I generated some ink blots.
No,
for
you
ya.
didn't. I did.
I generated some ink blots.
You didn't generate those.
Impressive, Julia.
Wow.
And I did it through the hands of Jacob, who did it through the hands of a computer.
Because
Were
you
you
were
in my
reading
mind?
his mind.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's what I did.
can we start, please?
No.